Alright, ladies and gentlemen, before I get to my final thoughts on Call of Duty Black Ops, I want to say something. On Various Thoughts Volume 50, I touched on Derek Anderson, the quarterback for the Arizona Cardinals. You know, he was laughing, yucking it up with his teammate last Monday night when they were getting their doors blown off by their rival, the San Francisco 49ers. From what I've heard, it was a really, really bad game from start to finish. Um, Here's the deal. The fans saw it. The media saw it, including the local media in Arizona. They weren't too happy with Derek Anderson sitting there laughing, chuckling. You know, ha ha ha, hee 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 hee, woo hoo, woo. Boy, we're getting our asses whooped tonight. Damn, we couldn't play any worse. I just had to bust that out. I mean, all Derek Anderson had to do and just said that, you know what, my teammate was telling me a joke and I laughed, and that'll be it. You don't have to get specific. Instead of doing just that and say I apologize to the fans out there, just instead of doing all that, he got so defensive and he lashed out at everybody, including that local columnist. Can't remember the dude's name. Some newspaper. I mean, he took it the wrong way. He should have handled it better. You're getting paid crap load of money. Crap load of money. And you're telling me that this is a joke? I mean, come on, man. So, anyways, Black Ops. Final thoughts. I'm gonna say some good things and bad things. The good things. I love the Dead Ops arcade. It's a lot of fun. It feels like it takes you back to the 1980s, playing the arcade all over again. It's great. The single player mode, the campaign, the historical backgrounds and secrecy and the conspiracy theory stuff, and it's really cool. Plus, Alex Mason, the protagonist for Call of Duty Black Ops, you do more than just run and gun. You can do stealth, which I'll get to the negative part later. And you can fly a chopper, gunship, and all this other stuff. You're more hands-on than any other Call of Duty games. So, the combat training mode is an excellent tool. Let me say this. It should be in every first-person shooter game on the market. I don't care. It should be every single game. Just give players who don't like to play online multiplayer mode, give them something to play around with. Who knows? They'd be interested enough and they might like it. Medal of Honor should have that, but they didn't do it. Battlefield, they should have that too. Like I said, every shooter in the genre should have it. Combat training mode. I mean, if Killzone series have it, why not, every other games? And yeah, including Black Ops, they have it now. So big ups to Treyarch for that. And the online multiplayer mode itself. Okay. I like playing bare bones. It's fun. But I'll get to the negative parts once again. Without the stopping power perk, players can win the gunfight. Not all the time. Like 70 to 80% of the time, they can win. And I'm seeing a big difference. Without the Juggernaut, it's great. No death streaks. None of that. And the perks, I love using ghosts. I don't know why everyone's crying, screaming bloody murder. I don't why people gotta use ghosts. It's the cheapest perk ever. It's overused. If you don't want to be seen by the spy plane, counter spy planes, and so forth, just put on the ghost perk and go to work. That's all you gotta do. You heard me? And the maps, I can't say enough. My favorite maps are Jungle, Launch, Grid, Villa, what else? Firing Range. I know there's a couple more. I'm drawing a blank. So I enjoy those maps a lot. I have mixed feelings with WMD and Crisis. And the negatives, I'll get to that right now. 5 things I don't like about Call of Duty Black Ops are number 5 is the zombies. I mean, it's made for kids. I mean, I don't mind zombies in survival horror games, but not in fictional military first-person shooters. It don't belong in Call of Duty. I don't know why Treyarch decided to bring that back. So, and plus, it don't take any skill to kill zombies. So I'll just leave that alone. AI in solo campaign mode. Wow, the enemy AI are just dumb, and the squad AI, they're worse, way worse. They'll just stand out in the open, no cover whatsoever, just get headshot all day, and I'm like, really? And the enemy spawn system in the solo campaign mode is just wave after wave after wave. It's just ridiculous. Number 3, it's a tie between lag and the party disconnection. Lag is so bad to the point where you have to leave the match because you don't want to end up getting cheap deaths. You know, you're running in slow motion and everything, and the other team is just playing the game flawlessly. The connection is excellent. You get mowed down every 5 seconds. It's like, what? So, as for the party issue, I think this was before the patch. The 360 players can play the game flawlessly, connection-wise, but for some reason they can't stay They can't stay with the party. But PS3, however, you can stay with the party, but the connection is really bad. So now after the patch, for some reason, it's just now I can't even join a party now. I mean, it happened twice, and that's why I haven't played since Friday. I mean, it's been happening more than twice. Happened at least 3 or 4 or 5 times last week. So now, number 2 is also going to be a tie between spawn system and community. Now, the spawn system is really bad before the patch. It was horrible to the point I wanted it to take the game back to GameStop. It was that bad. But especially when you go in, type on YouTube and type in spawn system and Black Ops, you'll see, the screw ups. The players shoot and kill the other player, then the player who died will spawn behind the player, and they end up mowing down. It's just really screwed up. So Treyarch is working on that right now. In the community, really, I mean, the community, the Call of Duty community is just acting like morons. I mean, hey, and you got big name tubers sitting there saying, well, we got to tighten up. We got to act right. Blah, 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 blah. This game is going to be our saving grace. Blah, 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 blah. Would you cut that out with the bullshit? Really? One game is going to turn the entire Call of Duty community around, be a fun-loving, respectable community once again. Are you joking? I should slap the shit out of you people for saying that. Good God almighty. Just shut the hell up. Damn. And number 1 is the online multiplayer mode. I don't have a problem with the online multiplayer mode overall, like for the most point, but Treyarch adds some things that they should never brought back. The second chance perk. Oh my goodness. Why? Why, Treyarch? Why? And attack dogs. they were bad in World at War, why bring them back in the RC cars? They should be up to 12 kill streaks or just take it out of the game in general. Claymores is basically the most overused equipment in the game. The money system is stupid. I mean, what's the point of unlocking the weapon or the perk, but all of a sudden you got to go out and buy those items that you just unlocked? Does that make any sense to you? Damn it, Treyarch. Sometimes I just want to slap the shit out of you for that crap. What is wrong with you? So that's how I feel. That's my final thoughts. I'll still play with the Mature Gamer Club members, Up It Gamers. So with that, I'm throwing the peace sign. I'm out. Thanks for listening.